Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, maybe even good night, wherever you are in the world and whenever you're watching. Welcome. Welcome to my channel and welcome to this week's Monday Live. Oh, I can see it's getting bright light outside now. Plus, I got the electrical lights on. So just a few minutes ago, yeah, it wasn't nearly as bright. So, well, we'll see how it goes. If it gets too bright, I will go turn off some of the electrical lights. Anyway, good morning, Nimira, and welcome. Today, this week, I have two tarot decks for you. I have the Angel Wisdom Tarot, looking like this on the back, and have the elements for the suits, like water for cups, like for instance, like this one, 2 of cups, 2 of water, and air for swords, like the king, and earth for pentacles, coins, the 10 here. See if I can find the last one. Yeah, fire, also the king, fire for wands. Yeah, so that's interesting. So that's one of good morning and welcome. The other one here is the Archangel Power Tarot. It also has different suits, but it's the Archangels as the suits. For instance, like Raphael here for cups of water, Gabriel for fire wands, Ariel for coins pentacles, and Michael for swords air. So that's lovely, and so lovely to see you both at this time. It's not that early here yet, and I know Anne, I think it's in the middle of the night or something, and Nimera, it's about same time zone as me, as far as I remember. Here it's little after 10:30 in the morning, even though I would personally not call it morning yet, but still. But anyway, we are going to begin with the card I pulled for the title, for sort of maybe it's setting the mood or an overall or something extra for the week. Time will tell. For my Danish reading, it supplemented the rest of the cards for the week like perfectly. So let's see. We have 2 of Ariel. And I said balance is key, because look at this. He's way up over the skies. No, the clouds, not the skies. Way up in the sky, over the clouds, and all the light is bright on him. He's standing there on one hand and balancing 2, I think it's crystal balls or glass balls. One is with the, I think they're both some yin and yang symbols. One is anyway, but it's all about, finding the center so that nothing can push you over the top, nothing can push you down through the clouds. So it's about centering yourself, finding your calm, finding that, the broomstick to keep you straight, but to not just to keep you straight, like in your body, but so you can feel your connection into the ground through the bottom of your feet. Maybe through, the bottom when you see it, your core down there, but bottom of your feet, and feel how it connects up through your heart, through all of your body, through your pineal gland, and further up the crown, on top of your head, further up in the upper chakras, and up above. Like, imagine you have this column of light. You could call it a chakra column, from up, down, inside and around your physical body, into the earth, into Mother Earth. And sort of feeling that you're standing in that, connecting up, down, centering around your heart. That makes you solid. That makes you like this guy here, that seems like anything could tip him over, but actually it's not. He's standing, but handstanding, so firm. Hello, welcome Pixie Dust, welcome, hi. Standing so like, yes, I can stand here and nothing can push me over unless I choose it myself. I found my balance point, and that is what it's all about. Finding your balance point, being in that point, in that place, in that feeling as much as possible. Because then, no matter what anyone says, no matter what anyone does, no matter what you read or hear or sees, it won't make you fall. It won't make you trip. It won't make you lose your balance. It will not make you lose your feeling of centeredness, of being centered, of being calm. Yeah, you can go like, whoa, what happened? And then back to center, back in the column. Feel the earth beneath your ground and feel that you're centered within your heart and all the way up in all the chakra column. And feel how it helps you be strong and non-breakable. So it's sort of like a combination of an oak tree and what's the one that sways in the wind? You know, the ones in the lakes. Don't know the English word for it, but you know, it's a water plant that stands often in the edge. You know, there's sort of a land, sort of in water, and they have this straw-like thing, like kind of big grasses with this thing in the top. It's sort of like that, and they can bend in the wind. So sort of a combination of that and the strong oak tree. Okay, that's the feeling, that's the energy of this week. And you can get there and be there by feeling your center, feeling the earth beneath your feet, and feeling how you're connected upwards to, and how it all connects around your heart area. And also get all the way, you know, drawn to the pineal gland, you know, go up here from the top and in from the front and the back, and then somewhere in the middle. You got that. And that's where we sense, that's where we get our answers, that's where we tune in our radio channel from what we receive, from not just words and, you know, physical stuff and things. Hope it makes sense. So that's help us also stay in balance. And the more we are in that balance, the more connected we are to that, the more open we are to receive and to give sort of almost telepathically. Okay, so that's so interesting. That's so interesting. So let's get one card for all of us extra, and then I will pull your personal cards. And before I do that, I want to say, remember, sometimes YouTube acts up and you can't see me, you can't hear me, but I can still write in the chat. And then stay in the chat, please hang on, and I will be back. I will do my thing and I will be back. My Wi-Fi connection can go like poof, and then the fastest way for me to come back is to reboot my computer. And then in that case, you can't see me, you can't hear me, but I can't write in the chat either, of course, you know. So, but stay in the chat, keep hanging in, and I will be back as soon as possible. I know how. If you like. Morning in the Netherlands. Yes, it's same here. Netherlands and Denmark is the same time zone. So that's lovely. It's actually not that far away. Little known part of Jutland, and then going further, come to Germany, and then below Germany, I guess Netherlands. So let's see, one card for all of us extra, and then we'll get to the personal cards. Yes. Oh, well, now I mixed the the balance card in, I think. Just see if I have it here, up here. Yes, it's here. But we also got the Knight of Earth. And look, something has already been done. The earth has been prepared. It's now looking at the plan. How far have we come? What is next steps? So the earth has been prepared. What is the next steps? And it's so much more easy to see what the next steps are, and to sense that, feel that, know that when you are in that place of center. So much more easy. So what are the next steps? Be patient with yourself and know that, yeah, the base is ready. you have prepared the earth, the ground, and the seed has been sown also. Nothing has come up yet, not as much as you can see it in a way, but you can feel it and you know it's there. So what are the next plan? What are the next plan? What are the next steps in the plan? And that, of course, will be different for you and for you and for me. It will probably be different for all of us. But I feel like some sort of a common theme, that it's about getting ready to step out of the planning period, to get ready to by feeling the center, being the center, and take action upon it. Not like poof poof poof, all being all the way, but getting ready, prepare, so you are ready to hop on that horse and get going when it's needed, because it will be needed. Now we are planning. Now we are preparing. We are preparing and planning, and things have been set in motion. We are also centering ourselves, but we are still, we have not left the building yet, so to speak, but we are prepared to do so. Maybe we're just, finding out the last bits and pieces, what to bring with us, what to leave behind, and stuff like that. If it makes sense, I hope it does. I really hope it does. That's the feeling and sense I get from these cards here. And there will be more cards for all of us after I have done the personal readings. I will mix these two cards in again so everyone can get a chance to get them. So personal cards now, and Nimera is first, and then Antufanu, and then Pixie Dust. So Nimera, one card from the Archangel power. Interesting. I just mixed it in. You also got the Two of Ariel. You're welcome, Nimera, you're welcome. And of course, all what I said in the introduction is true for you also, and maybe even that extra. But I also feel that there's something else, that it's about rising yourself above. Not that like I'm better than you kind of rising yourself above, and I'm better than all the rest kind of. Yeah, not like that, but like rising yourself above, so you will not be pulled down or drawn into all the nitty gritty, all the my dad is stronger than your dad thing going around. That kind of raising yourself above. So kind of imagine that below these clouds here, you can see clouds, and you can also see some mountains. But down on earth, you are up on top of some mountain top. Maybe you're even in some sort of temple or palace above the clouds. I don't know. But way up, have found your center, working from a place of calm. And the last thing you want is something or someone, or letting yourself be sort of pulled back in, be pulled back down. Into the nitty gritty of things, into the being turned around in some sort of, what is it called, the one when you dry your clothes after you've been in the washing machine, then you dry your clothes, the tumbler, like really tumble around. So you don't want to do that. So it's about really being aware of staying above all that, and helping yourself do so by staying as much as possible within your center, and feel the earth beneath your feet, and feel the connection, the chakra column, and stay in and feel that energy to help your center, to help your ground, to help you keep the connection to your higher self also. So so you don't as easy get pulled down into all the nitty gritty and all the other stuff that you really are so finished with. Like, no, if you still want to do it, by all means, but I'm so over it. Okay, so what are you trying? Go ahead and try to, yeah. Yes, yes. Especially if you feel cloudy in your head, and then focus extra on feeling the earth beneath your feet. Maybe sort of feel a sense that you have roots going down from below your feet and into the Mother Earth, and deep down or spread out like trees, that can certainly help you ground. It can also help you ground, like noticing where you sit, where you stand, and notice the surface of what you sit and stand, and be in that feeling of noticing how it feels to sit here, stand there. That can also help you ground. That's just two kind of easy ways to do it that doesn't take that long time. So I guess that will help. When you wake up in your bed, then notice, how does your covers feel? How does the bed beneath you feel on your body? So feel your body. That will help you ground. The sensation of your body when you touch it, how it laying on the mattress and stuff like that. That will help you ground. That will help you come back into your body also. So yeah. So let's see, that was the mirror, and then it's Antofano. That's also from the Archangels. I thought it was maybe the Ancient Wisdom, but no. One card from the Archangels also for you, Anne. So let's see. This one here. Oh, you're welcome, Nimero, you're welcome. Oh, and this is like really lovely. You got Archangel Raphael with lovers, the lovers. And it's all about choosing from your heart. It's all about saying yes to what makes your heart sing, whether it being persons, situations, small things, big things. If your heart sings yes, then go for it. If your heart goes like then as much as possible avoid. If you can't avoid, then do. Then it would be good to, sometimes some situations a person we just have to deal with, and then you can choose how you can be within your heart in the situation, near the persons, so you are still sort of cocooning yourself in this warm feeling and bubble of love, and enter challenging situations from there. But make choices from your heart, be persons, be situations, and that will guide you right. That will guide you right directions. So even if you have a person in your life that you feel like, whoa, makes my she can be romantic, it can be family, friends, makes you feel like really warm around your heart, like this is someone or more people that I want to be more with and do more stuff with, things with, be more in their life, have them be more in my life, then make choices that brings you closer to that goal. Because it's really much about choosing love, choosing to listen to your heart, and not just listen to it, but follow its whispers, its shouts, and use it as a compass, a guideline, a map for when and how and whom, especially, and how much. That's what you are asked to do with this Lover's card, and it would also have a healing effect at the same time, because the more you are in your heart energy, the more you are healing the hurt of your body, of your mind, of of your spirit, and maybe even also of your heart. The more you are in the warm feeling of the heart energy, and the light and warm and loving feeling of the heart energy, and following where it guides you, the more you will heal yourself, the more you will heal whatever hurt lies around. Hope it makes sense. What are you wonderful yeah, exactly. Being aware of my heart makes exactly uh, exactly noticing what is your heart, where is your heart calling you, and follow that. This person, situations, whatever it is regarding yourself, decision, ask what would my heart do, what would my heart say, and then follow that direction. Please do, please do. And it would also have a healing effect. So that was the pixie dust. Pixie dust, your turn. And that's Angel Wisdom. One card from Angel Wisdom for you, pixie dust. Your turn now. You're welcome, Anne. Don't need to worry. Just a little bit dry in my throat because I haven't had enough water yet because of my lives. So that's why I'm sipping a bit of water here and there. So pixie dust, this is for you. And this is 6 of air. And look at this boat with a swan in the front. I feel like it's about moving, of course, away from darker times. But really, I feel that this card today for you is really about moving towards a more pleasant place of being, a more loving place. So yes, of course, it's also when you move towards something that feels more pleasant, more lovely, more like, yes, I want to be here, even though you can't see what it is right now, because in this card you can only see where you move away from, and where you move away from is mostly cloudy, dark clouds over here. It's also some good times, but we're, direction from the boat, you are moving away from. No, this was dark times. This was like, it could feel heavy. It could feel like too many rainy days, with dark, heavy clouds. Um, Nothing wrong with a rainy day or two, but too many, it can be too much. And this really feel like not just moving away from that, but so much towards something so much better. You cannot see it right away, but yet, yeah, well, you can, because they are looking at it, but we can't see what they're looking at. So I feel like a part of you know where you are heading towards too, but it's not like all that visible concrete, but it, you have the sense of it, what you are moving towards too, uh, because within your heart that when you move away from what feels heavy, you are moving towards something that feels lighter. And being in that position, knowing that you're moving towards something lighter, something that feels more uplifting, feels more heartwarming, feels more, yes. Having that knowing, having that secure knowing gives this calm. Like the calm when you can feel when you watch swans, like, oh, that's it. For me, it feels like they are floating away. They're so calm and they like strong. And I really feel that the swan on this boat here is steering you towards, that you are moving towards something more calm, something way better than where you came from. And you know that within you, that it's better, it's more uplifting. You're not quite sure maybe of the structure yet, or what the physical literally is, but it's there, that you're moving away from something that can feel too much, too heavy, too dark at times, and towards something brighter, lighter, more uplifting and life. it's not like, you see the background. It's not like where you came from and where you're moving away from. It's just all dark, but it I get the sensation of heavy being, like like when the clouds are dark and like knee high, so to speak, like you're walking these dark clouds all day long, maybe all week, most of the months, like ugh, it gets too much, and you are longing for some light, some uplifting, something, just a twitch of blue sky. And this card here not just promises you that, it has taken you there. I feel that you are close to the goal, to the other shore. Hi Shirley, welcome. That you're close to the shore, to the next step. Um, I feel that there's not that much moving in the in the ship, in this boat right now. So it's just moving slowly. It's like it's steadying down for getting ready to uh, what is it called, to dock, to getting ready to dock, to getting ready to land the shore, so you can step into a place with way less heavy clouds and more blue skies, so more general uplifting feeling. uh, I really feel that that's the case here. So I hope it makes sense for you, Pixie Dust. I hope it makes sense. So let's see, Shirley, you came in for just in time for a card for you. You're welcome. Oh my God, my back. Sitting so much here, first for the Danish reading and then just being up a little bit and then sitting again. It's like, looking forward to come up for an extra walk, one more walk. Hello, Zach, you're welcome. So Zach, I'm going to pull a card for Shirley now, and then I will pull for you. So Shirley, one for the Archangel Power, from the Archangel Power Tarot. Let's see. I have only tarot cards today. Both decks from Valentine, both with angels. Oh my God, this is the theme. Two of Ariel for you too, Shirley. And I've been speaking about this card in the beginning of the video, so you can, after, you can go watch that also, because that of course also will be even more for you, because you also get this card. But besides that, what I feel here extra, yeah, I'm kind of drawn to this over here, the yin and the yang, and the light coming in, and the supportive angel, the angel standing by to interact, to intervene if needed. But I really feel that it's about the light and the dark, not like in light and dark magic, not like that, but like night and day, but a little more than that. Like light, that what that is, but like the dark is sort of like lightness and heaviness. That's the words that was. I feel like it's the balance between the lightness and heaviness, that you can't have one without the other. So even no matter how uplifted you feel, then for you to be able to recognize and be grateful for and really cherish that feeling of happiness and joy and light, it's important that you remember sort of the opposite, that you remember how it felt like and how it feels like when it's like, ugh. Because when you remember how that feeling is also, then you can be much more in the appreciation of feeling uplifted, of feeling warmth, of feeling joy, if it makes sense. So it's important that remember its opposite, so to speak, And know that even though you might feel, oh, will I fall or will I not? No, you will not, because you got this. You got the stability. You got the center point. You have found the center point. And you even have a backup just in case you should wobble a little bit, you should feel a little bit wobbly. Then you have the backup. You can call angels in for help. You can call in, yeah, it feels like the angelic energy here. You can call that in for help, to helping you feel balanced, to help you feel centered, to help you get back that centered feeling. So no one or nothing can tip you over and crashing to the ground. Hope that makes sense. Surely, hope it makes sense. Let's see, we have a new one here. Christy, hello, welcome. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to this Monday live. Zach will be back to you just in a bit. I just want to read Christy's question. We read. Okay, Zach. Before I get to you, I won't do Christy. I will get back to you after I have read Zach's reading. I have to go feed the cat. Oh, you're so warm-hearted, Emira. Go take care of the cat and give the cat my love also. I love cats. But Christy, could I get you to rephrase so it's not a yes/no question, because I really do not do yes/no questions. I can ask the pendulum. I have that, and that says no. But that would be only about somewhere between 70 and 80% correct answer. But I can pull cards for you for the energy around what's the energy about, what you want for your wish, whether you will be or whether you will not, and then we can see maybe the cards are very clear about where it pulls to and maybe they're not. So let's see where it takes. But Zach is up first, and Zach, that's from the Angel Wisdom. Thank you, Nimera. Zach, this is for you. Oh my God, look at this. Page of Water with a mermaid and a dolphin. Page of Water. That's about being you in your emotions. That's about being in your feelings, and accepting that sometimes they can feel like a bit too much. They can feel like they are overflowing. I haven't really seen that this cup is overflowing before today. Come on. So it might have some significance. That it can be like, whew, like when emotions, it can be in tears, it can be in ways of acting out, it can be in ways of going inwards, or a combination. But it's not a sad card, but it's about, I feel that today it's about acknowledging that this many emotions, the happy emotions like flowing all over the place, and maybe being mixed of something like, okay, then now what? I don't really recognize this feeling. I don't really know what to do right here, right now, and how to be in this, because it feels like, it feels so much. It's sort of new. It's mostly, I get this warm feeling around my heart. So it's about, can I be in this? It is okay for me to be in this. I really am not sure, like, then what now? So let's see. Yeah. So just split the other deck here, and I got the Four of Michael. I just wanted some exercise for the what now. So it's about finding place for you where you can calm, rest, and check in with yourself. And then your heart will give you the right answer. You will have the right answer within the same heart that brings you the, oh, what is this? All this can feel a bit too much, a bit overwhelming. I don't, not quite, it's new to me. I don't know quite how to be in it. But yes, calm yourself, breathe, and then yes, your heart will give you the answer for how to be in it, how to, it's okay to feel the joy and the warmth and to act upon it. So I hope it makes sense, Zach, and I hope it will help you in whatever situation it's for. Let's see, what are you writing, Christy? Guide me? Yeah, I can guide you. What will happen about my career next 2 months? Yeah, I will see if I can get. Yeah, trying to keep it together. Yeah, I'll come back to you, Zach, in a little while. Oh, on the 8th. Yeah, that can be a bit too much. I will get back to you, Zach, again after I have pulled some cards for Dristy, because I'm shifting my energy to Dristy now. I will shift back to you after that. Okay? So see, Dristy, let's see. Everything cards for the sponsored job in London. That's 2 cards from this deck, and cards for if not. That's 2 cards from the other deck. Okay, and let's see if we can get some guidance from that. You're welcome, Zach. You're welcome. Christy, 1 card here. 2 card here. I need to pull all the cards first, otherwise I probably will, my subconscious will do something and meddle. Let's see. The 2 cards with energy for getting the sponsored job. And the 2 cards for if not. Okay. It actually looks quite good for you getting the sponsored job. You got the 2 of Ariel, but that's about, all about balance. And you got the Lover's card, and that's a positive outcome. So you got good chances for getting it. But the 2 of Ariel, it feels like it can go both ways, but it's up. In this deck here, it's up in the clouds, but it's also a balance out. So it's a good chance, but it's not like a done deal kind of thing. But does it feel right? Does this, is it a good choice for you? Or would it be a better choice to find another way? But in general, it feels like there's a good chance, really good chance, for you to get. How are you putting it? to get that sponsored job or something similar. That's a really good chance for that. In case it doesn't happen, we have 2 cards here also that shows that it will be okay, even though it will feel like whoa, because we have a wise counselor here that can, as the first card. So it's possible for you to find help and guidance, so you can do the right thing for you in the situation, and look upon things in a new way, because it will create some other opportunities, some new opportunities instead, because if this is not the right thing, if it turns out that this will not, turns out not to be the right way to go around it anyway, there will be a different way that will turn out quite okay also, whether it's in London or another place altogether. I'm not quite sure about the, maybe I think I will try to see if the pendulum, and then I will ask you, if it's not too much for you, to give me a follow-up later on, because that's always interesting to see. But it feels like there's a good chance. The card says there's a really good chance, and if not, you can find help to find something that will work good for you also, so it will be in a new way. Let's see, pendulum, what are we going to ask? Your original question. We'll just get the question there. Let's see, I'll pull it up here. Right hand, left hand, left hand. It's kind of a both yes and no. It's right between the yes and no, so it's a maybe. If it doesn't get it, will something better turn up? Something better show itself? Yes. If you do not get it, then something better will show itself. Whether it's in London or another place in England or other country altogether, I cannot say. Can I get an answer for that? No, I cannot get an answer for that. But if you don't get it, something better will show itself. So, yeah, yeah, that's a different place than in London, certainly. So, if you get to stay, that will be good. But yes, it's also a balancing act, but it will be good and it will feel like you're rising. But it's a good thing. But if you don't, then there will be other options that will turn out at least, that will turn out even better. So if you get it, it's good. It's really good. If you get it, it won't be bad at all. But if you don't, something better will show. So it will also be okay. But yeah, a little more turbulent, of course. So let's see. Let's get back to you, Zach. What are you writing up there about your mother 2 years ago? Yesterday, yes. Oh, I feel for you. Yeah, that brings things up. Not that long ago. It was 4 years ago with my mom. 4 years, and even though it was 4 years, it got like, a little bit like, a little sad and, a little bit wet around my eyes. But yeah. And after 2 years, I certainly did. So I get you. I get where you're coming from. So let's see. Trying to keep it together, find purpose and progress. Yeah, purpose, progress. Your purpose is progress. So when you, at the moment, not that it's all your purpose and all your life, like, yeah, in a way it is, of course, but the progress for each day, Zach, just a moment. For each day, inspiration for Zach, please. Yes, for each day, this is the Ace of Earth. For each day, see it like you begin anew, that you are taking new steps on a new path for each day. Each day is a new day with new opportunities, to smell the flowers, to notice the little beautiful things, the things that warms your heart. And for everything you add in your basket, with smiles and joyous feeling that you can add in your basket and you can put into your heart, the more easy it also will be to walk that path with the spirit of your mother, with your mother inside your heart, and at the same time sort of beside you, because of course she would always be with you in your heart, but the way you choose to see the beauty of life and the way of living, that is progress. And for each step is progress, and that for now is the purpose is your purpose, to fill in more of all that new joyous things. And maybe it can feel a little bit too much at times. We had the page of water and don't know what to do about it, and get mixed feelings and stuff like that. But that's okay, because it's new. That's okay. So yeah, you were saying something, Christian. Pixie Dots are saying something that said, welcome back, and for Shirley, plan for Dubai. What about Dubai? Yeah, issues with a very intermittent signal. Yeah, wishing everyone. Pixie Dust. And the signal is like, that's annoying. So, but thank you for popping in and wishing us a good week ahead, and also for you, of course, Pixie Dots. Also for you. I hope if you didn't get the reading, you can watch it later. So Dubai. One card for Dubai. If Dubai, it's not a yes or no card, but it's if Dubai. So now we have if London, if not London, and that can be like anything else, and an if Dubai, and that will be the last card for you today. I need to do some card for all of us also. If Dubai, there will be some challenges. There will be some real challenges in that. You got the fire earth, and it looks like, oh, that's not good. But it's not always that. There's also some daffodils, and there's help. That's cat. She's not that all alone, but there will be challenges, and it will be important that you know where to get help and where it's like just like banging your head against the wall, trying. So if you get a job in Dubai, it's important that you know your contacts, so to speak. You know you got uh, some networking going on also, for so it will help it feel more easy, because it can be a really big shift that can feel like, whoa, this is too much. This is like, wow, I didn't spring for that for Dubai. So what are you saying, Shirley? Continue to pull this month has been. I feel like pendulum for you, Shirley. And please, when I use pendulum, please return back to me, as Shirley asked, please. My business will continue to improve this month as it has been. It will continue improve, but as it has been, no. So it will improve, yes, but not as it has been. Whether it's less or more or the same, but in a different way, I don't know. But it will improve, but not as the same as up till now. So that's interesting how that will turn out. The sip of water and then cards for all of us. That's Archangel Power 1, 2 cards, Archangel Power cards for all of us. Now, which one of these, please? This one here, thank you. So, Tristy, I would say about your job, if it's not London, and if it gets to Dubai, then it will be tough. So maybe somewhere else, or London, another place, or another place in England, or an old place, you know. But there will be some other opportunities, maybe for you to stay in England, even though you don't get your first job. I don't know, but that's what the card is showing, that there's good chance for. So let's see. This is for all of us here. The Page of Raphael and Queen of Gabriel. And this is about, yeah, this is about being open to feeling new stuff, to being open to recognize when something new is in. And we have the Queen of Gabriel here. It's all about, you know, yeah, I feel with this card here, I feel it's really much about following your passion and being gentle with yourself, and stopping up just enough to feel and sense and know, okay, what makes me feel nice, what feels warm around my heart. Not so much what is logical to do or not to do, but what feels right. Is this an energy I want to, does this make me feel, yes, I want to do more of this, I want to create more of this, I want to, this inspires me or not? Because this is also very inspiring energy. It's about creating your own life. But what kind of life do you want to create? A life where you feel inspired and creative and not trodden underfoot by someone else or the man, you know, where you can feel that you can be your true self and show who you really are, also in the way you're making your living, and maybe be an inspiration for other people. But for you to truly step into this kind of energy, it's so important that you first and foremost step into yourself and recognize, what am I feeling? What are these feeling for these people, for these situations, for this kind of job? What and how do I best navigate in this? and combine that gentle kindness with what you want to create, because there's this firepower coming in. We are just about to enter the fire horse, the horse of the year of the fire horse in Chinese New Year here in a little, just over a week. I think it's Tuesday next week or something like that. And we are just about shedding the rest of the wood snake, shedding the skin, leaving behind what is no more, and being gentle with yourself in that process. So when you are gentle with yourself in shedding the rest of what is no more needed, what is no more, what is the old you, and making room for you to grow into this amazing being that just want to show the world who you are and how you are in the world. It doesn't really matter if it's a gentle person, a loud person, a small or big. That's not the important thing. The important thing is that you stand up and feel your light, your inspiration, and are gentle with yourself while you are putting away what you can see. Yes, that was the old me, or this thing here held me back. Now I'm shedding it off. That way of being, that way of thinking, that way of acting, reacting, that way of choosing, no more. It makes me feel better, more secure, more warm and inspired to do it differently, to do it in this way instead. It makes me feel more like me. Sort of makes you feel more like you. You get it? So this come in front. First, be gentle with yourself in the process and know and feel and accept and acknowledge where and what and how your heart is speaking to you. And follow that guidance to step into this energy of Queen of Gabriel, the Fire Queen, the Queen of Inspiration, and let it flourish. Let you flourish. Let your flame burn bright, so to speak, if that makes sense. Extra cards? No, I think that was it. Yes, the year of the horse, yes. You're so right, Shirley, you're so right. So powerful and compassionate, grateful person. Oh, thank you, Zach. Thank you so much, Zach. So I think that's it for today. Yeah. Oh, I'm also longing for getting out a bit. It's nice weather today. A bit windy, but nothing snowing. No snow. Well, yes, there's a lot of snow on the ground, but it's been a while. It's been some days since it snowed last, so there are pathways to walk, so it's okay. But we will get some more during the week. We'll begin on Wednesday at some point, and will be quite a lot on Thursday again. It's going to be, yeah, well, it's sort of a long winter. Well, it began mild, so it was a very mild December here, and then it turned January, and then the cold and the snow came, and we get it from cold wind from Siberia this year. Normally our winds are from the west, but this year it's from the east, so it's cold, northeast, east and northeast, so it's cold. But that's it for today, for this week. I am so happy you've been here with me. What are you saying, Krista? Like you're making a miracle. Yeah, time is so short. Yeah, I know, Krista. But I think there's good chances that, yeah, and you can seek counseling, people that knows what to do, what will be best to do in case you don't get it. But I would say the chances are like somewhere between 60 and 70% for that you get a sponsored job, London or London area. And if not, there will be something better for you. Maybe not in London, maybe another place in England, maybe in another country. If Dubai, it will be hard in the beginning. I don't feel Dubai. I don't feel Dubai would be the best. I feel that London, England, or somewhere else. But yeah, let's see. But thank you all for being here, and I wish you all the best. And hopefully catch some of you, or maybe all of you, next week, or maybe around same time, maybe a little bit later. I will write it on my community page. I will write it. I will make a post so you can see what time it is. Yeah. So bye for now. Take care, all of you, wherever you are in the world. Bye from my heart to yours. Take care.